Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Butter here. This is now the fourth game for this December 26, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the game between Houston Rockets and the home team, Chicago Bulls. That game will actually start at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And by the way, the spread here is a -8, and that's actually given towards the home team, Chicago Bulls. Right, so let's take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams first before we proceed with our discussion. Starting with Chicago Bulls. They are at number 11 in the East with a record of 14 wins and 18 losses. Now for Houston Rockets, they are at number 9. Number 15 with 9 wins in the West. So they are dead last in the Western Conference with a record of 9 wins and 23 losses. Right, so Chicago Bulls, they would have the home court advantage on this in terms of fatigue. Well, both teams had their rest last night, so we can skip that part. In terms of momentum, well, one team is actually going up, the other one is going down. Houston Rockets approaching this game, they have lost 5 straight. While for Chicago Bulls, they have been winning and they are having a 3-game winning streak approaching this game. So obviously, momentum is with Chicago Bulls at this point. And let's go ahead and check on the availability of the players and the health of both teams. Starting with Chicago Bulls. All right, now it shows here that Javonte Green is doubtful for the game. Alex Caruso is still ruled out for the game. Lonzo is still out. While Derek Jones Jr. is tagged as doubtful for this game. So, highly likely 4 would not be playing, but we'll see with Javonte and Derek Jones. But again, the likelihood would be low. And if we take a look at Houston Rockets, Jason Tate is still out for the game, while Eric Gordon, their starting veteran, is listed as questionable for this game. So in terms of health, we got to give it to Houston Rockets because they only got a couple of players listed as compared to Chicago, wherein there are actually 4 and 2 are already confirmed out for this game. Right now, this one's hard because Chicago Bulls, they are at home. They are having a good momentum with 3-game winning streak. So it's easy for us to pick Chicago Bulls right here, right? And highly likely, yeah, Chicago Bulls will win. But if we take a look at how Houston Rockets have been playing, it's not like, yes, I know they're dead last, and I know they're having a 5-game losing streak. But if you take a look at how they play, it's not like it's not like they're being blown out here and there. No, that's not the case. I mean, Houston Rockets, they are improving, they are learning. The problem with Houston Rockets is consistency, right? There would be like quarters when they are actually executing right and correctly, but then sometimes it will be followed up by a quarter wherein they couldn't make a single basket. That's the problem with a young team like Houston. And the spread of 8 points, that's actually the factor. For me, that's the biggest factor that makes this one, tough to pick at. Because if only it was something a bit lower, like -4, -3, then obviously I'm gonna go with Chicago Bulls right away. But with -8, man, it's not like Chicago Bulls didn't have a problem right. Right before this right before this winning streak that they had. Right before that, they were having a losing streak of their own, and again, they are possibly having 4 players out for this particular game too. So those are factors that you got to consider. You got to look at. This one's really tough to pick, but I'm gonna be with Houston Rockets with the +8 on it. It's for me, it's just too big. +8 plus the fact that Eric Gordon may be playing on this. It's so hard to say yes to that, especially with again that huge spread of 8 points. For me, 8 points and above, sometimes even 7, considering considering all factors. that's for me. That's already that's already something huge. And I know Chicago Bulls, they got a lot of talent in their starting five and their starting unit, but right after that, for me, it's a bit shallow without those bench players who are out, like Caruso, Jones. Um, nah, yeah, I'm right now. I'm even still contemplating, but I got to pick, and I'm gonna side with Houston Rockets, and I'm gonna take the +8 on it. Again, our pick on this one would be Houston +8. That's Rockets +8. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.